What is unique to Nippon Express is the concept of kakegoe.
It's almost like a dance.
The forklift operators, their managers, the supervisors, their spotters, all in sync through the use of either their voice or tools such as whistles.
If one minor error happens, it compromises the whole shipment.
We're not allowed to have any flaws, any mistakes on these shipments.
They know how to ship it in a very careful way. It's fantastic to see. It's a very delicate process.
Nippon Express started out in Japan over 9 decades ago as the biggest forwarder in the country. Since then, they've expanded their reach all across the globe.
We have a network like more than 50 countries: Japan, Asia, America, Europe. In 1964, we moved the Venus de Milo. 10 years after, 1974, we moved the Mona Lisa.
We do air cargo, ocean cargo, road transport, rail transport, so basically the full scope of transport.
Our motto is we find the way.
It's something we live by in Nippon Express. It really is. We will find a way, even if there's really not one we currently are aware of.
So we handle some of the most sensitive cargo in the world. Anything that's valuable, Nippon Express specializes in.
If you look at the similarities between shipping a Mona Lisa or a capital equipment semicon tool, they are pretty comparable. We find the way it perfectly applies to this.
In Japan, where most of the semiconductor equipment comes from, there are so many people with such great dedication to their craft that they're always making sure that everything is moving safely.
We basically ship all the goods in the semicon process, so from wafers to chips, the machines that make the chips.
You can find semiconductor chips in everything: cars, your computers, your TVs.
It's so important, it's crucial, you can't live without it. Capital equipment is huge, so you can't make like the common box for it. So every single equipment need to be packed different way.
We're talking about extremely high-value machines, tens or hundreds of millions.
We find the way means that we solve problems for customers.
We are extremely focused on customer services.
We had a situation where a client had a large temperature control shipment that needed to come into Ireland that wouldn't fit on your standard aircraft. If I was with any other freight forwarder, they would have said, no, it's impossible. We don't say no when there's a seemingly an impossible task. To see a massive aircraft pull up directly from Japan in little old Ireland was something I'll be proud of for many, many years to come.
We are constantly investigating new solutions, like robots that follow the people through the warehouse collecting the goods, robots analyzing the setup and come up with improvements.
I was actually asked before by my son about what's inside some of the crates that we move. Funny enough, the answer I said is, I hope I never get to see what's in the crate, because that means something's gone wrong with it. Anyone can move freight from A to B, move a box from country to country, but it's how you do it.